All right, and welcome fans and followers to Hillcrest Christian School. It is homecoming 2024 for your Hillcrest Christian Cougars. Tonight's contest between the past Prentiss Christian Saints and your Hillcrest Christian Cougars again. Homecoming 2024. Before we get the show started, definitely want to give thanks to those individuals that played a part in putting this together. Definitely want to thank Newts of Byron. Definitely go down and when you go in, let them know that you were sent by the Hillcrest Christian Cougars. They will donate a piece of the portion of the proceeds to the Cougars family. Thanks to Waffle House, Byron, Canton, Forest, Hazelhurst, Jackson Metro area, McGee, and Vicksburg. If you're looking for a great career place to work, go give them a call. Get Terry Lake. She's the area recruiting director, 601-392-9337, or you can log on to whcareers.com. They are starting off with managers at 63 to 80,000, making me think that I might need to go into a different profession right now. They start off that much, so that is very interesting, and it is a promising career. It's not. I know I had a conversation with Ms. Lake, and she stated that it's not just a job; it is a career. So you have opportunity to purchase stock and Waffle House. They're not a public trade, so all employees are stock owners once you reach to a certain level. So definitely something that you may want to be interested in. Arts Point Realty. Come come find your future home with us today. 601-316-0693 in the Byron metro area. They are certified throughout the whole state of Mississippi. They're certified throughout the whole state of Mississippi. So give them a call. They can better assist you with locating your next future home with Arts Point Realty. Best Little Pork House in Mississippi, Full Moon, 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi. Now, just like we're gonna have some individuals running through the field, uh, trying to chase behind the football. So it look like little Porky running down the field trying to get into the end zone. No, that's not through because of full moon. They're trying to score a touchdown or they're trying to pick up the ball. So go stop by Full House and let them know that you were listening to Hillcrest Christian Cougars football or athletics, and they're gonna probably give you a extra cookie. 1935 Main Street in Madison, Mississippi. Also, more and more sports management, nothing but more. They have been a part of Hillcrest Christian Cougar Athletics. We're doing some outstanding things here with them, so definitely take a look at them, mms-management.com. And also, if you're looking for an institution to attend, one family, one faith, and one future, check out Hillcrest Christian School, 4060 South Sauber Road here in Jackson, Mississippi. Like I stated, it is homecoming time. So now we've had the festivities. The parade of the maize have already taken place. And now it is about time to get ready for some Hillcrest Christian football. All right, we're going to take a break while they get things set, and we'll be right back with you. All right, getting set for the kickoff squib kick out of bounds. Starting off the game out of bounds. The first and 10 Cougars, not sure if they're going to re-kick or they're going to take it at the 35. Let's rest in just a few moments. Looks like it brings up 1st and 10 for the Saints. Ball spotted at the Cougars' 13-yard line. Looked like they had a little activity going on in the end zone. Referees didn't see nothing, didn't throw a flag, but it has some fans saying, "Oh, what was that?" Saints coming down, moving the ball, a lot of motion. Got an offsides against the defense. Moving up 5, still 1st and 5. What? Again, brings up 1st and 5 for the Saints. Saints got a lot of motion going on. Look like somebody got an extra jump. The quarterback calls his own number and tried to run for the power line. Taken down by number 13, Javen Carter. Brings up 1st and goal for the Saints. Again, it's just a lot of motion and jet sweep, toss out, or quarterback just calls his own number. Nothing too special. They're just handing it off and running, trying to find an open area, and the Cougars are not filling in those open gaps. Again, brings up 1st and goal. You got a lot of excitement going on. Everybody want to get a head start. It was like one official on the far side said it against the Saints, and one on the near side said it against the Cougars. It was against somebody. Somebody jumped over. Brings up 1st and goal again. Quarterback gets up under the center. Outstanding. We know that it's beginning to get over flu season, sinus infection. Guess the little what's the little green mucus guy? I guess he been playing running all over the field against his. I guess the Cougars as well as against the Saints. Everybody getting a little false start, and referees are throwing a flag. Put into some great use tonight with 4-11, 4-10. Okay, all right now. So they're just gonna go ahead and just allow them to walk into the end zone. Because like everybody's getting a little too excited, jumping a little too early, not waiting. I guess they want to get a head start on the play. All right, quarterback calls his own number up the gut and for another touchdown for the Saints. Saints are going for 2. Quarterback calls his own number, drops it like he couldn't pass it. He calls it, keep it, and dives in. Had the corner on the island, didn't know exactly what he wanted to do. Did he want to take him or did he want it to drop back in zone? And the quarterback played that very well, and he saw that the defender wanted to take it. So he pulled it back. 3:54 remaining in the first quarter. 16 Saints, 0 Cougars. And while they're socializing on the sideline, get a water break, we're going to take a timeout. HCS Cougars Athletic. All right, back on timeout. Let's get back to some football action. The Saints are set to kick off. Watch for another squib kick. How they're kicking it and push kick. Just catch it and fall down, as they say. D.S. and Lewis on a return for 0 yards. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Cougars at their own 42 yards, well, 43-yard line. The Cougars in the huddle getting set. Ref blows the whistle. Now let's get time for some Cougar football. Cougars kind of stumbled last series for a lot of penalties. While the snap hands off to Carter. Carter's mid in the backfield. He fights to the run. And looks like he's tackled by his, well, he tackled his own teammate. Well, they tackled the wrong guy. Put it that way. Carter with the carry. No pain. Brings up 2nd down. Carter was still on his feet, but the Saints brought down the wrong guy. They did have it. And the refs go ahead and stop the play. Coming back to pass, looking. Sees a man across the middle. Pass attempted for Prentiss, incomplete. Pass incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Thomas saw Chance coming across the middle, like he let him just a little bit too much. Would have been a 1st down and gained a few extra yards along with that 2 yards off the catch. While the snap, Thomas back looking, scrambling, runs up the middle, and he dropped the chalupa, as they would say, recovered by the Saints. Thomas fumbled on the play. All right, brings up 1st and 10 for the Saints. Looks like they were spotted at the 35-yard line of the Cougars. 1st and 10 Saints. .250 remaining and the 1st quarter score still stands 16-0. Quarterback calls his own number up the middle. Dragged down by number 3, DJ. False start against the offense. False start against the offense. Move the ball back 5 yards. 1st and 15 for the Saints. And when they come marching, 90. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to HCS Cougars Athletic via YouTube. Again, stay tuned for some more exciting information. Quarterback calls his own number. Oh, and it's tackled in the backfield by number 3, DJ. Brings it down from the backside. Gains of about a half of a yard. Brings up 2nd and about 14. DJ came off as the outside linebacker on the far side, came across saw the quarterback call his own number and try to run a jet, try to run a bootleg, and he came from behind and tackled him and gained a yard. So you can see DJ has been getting on the outside, on the edge outside a lot, but he just sometimes just wasn't able to catch the runner. Quarterback drops back, and he is pressured and is sacked in the backfield by number 51, Kayla Stamp. Kayla shot through there, but there's a marker on the play. Holding gets the offense. Holding against the offense. Coach going to take the penalty. Quarterback drop back to pass, looking, has a man open. Picks up a few yards, is tackled by number 9. Number 7 with the reception. Tackled by number 9 with the reception, tackled by number 7. There we go. We're going to get it out sometime today. Brings up third and about 14. Third and 14. Looks like he got back to the original line of scrimmage. So third and 13 for the Saints. Quarterback drop back, looking. Sees the man open. Touchdown Saints. Looks like we got a player down on the field. Touchdown Saints. 44-yard touchdown pass. All right, better go ahead and get set. We'll take a timeout. All right, the Saints are set to go for 2. Just sweep across and in for the score. And your score here, and still in the first quarter, 58 seconds remaining. 24 Saints, Cougars 0. And while they set up for kickoff, we're going to take a break again from HCS Cougars Athletic. Onside kick recovered by the Saints. Brings up 1st and 10 Saints from the Cougars 43-yard line. All right, got a timeout on the field. Gonna take a break and then take a look at our sponsors. All right, back to some football action out of this timeout break. So not sure exactly what's going on with the Cougars. Sound like they're a little deflated right now. Only had 2 drives on offense. Spent most of the time on the field via defense. Toss out, and there goes that flag. Back in the backfield, he's running forced out of bounds. Forced out of bounds by number 13, Javin Carter. But again, as always, there's a marker on the play. And that one came from deep in the backfield. Legal substance, illegal something against the defense. Penalty is declined. I think they had 2 men on the field. And the refs had wind it up. Toss out again to the back, and he looked like he had nowhere to go. And it's forced out of bounds by number 8, Mason. Looked like they almost had him in the backfield, but he was able to turn it up, as I say, turn that jet on a little bit to get out the backfield. Brings up 2nd down, ball at the 25-yard line. 2nd and 6 for the Saints. All right, and with that sound, that is the end of the first quarter. Score: Cougars 0, Saints 24. All right, and while they go and talk it over and the ball is changed the sides of the field, we're going to take a timeout. Give honors to our sponsors again. Thank you for tuning in to HCS Cougars Athletic via YouTube. the start of the second quarter. Brings up second down for the Saints. Quarterback concentrating. Bootleg and looks like he's going to take it. Oh, and he's met in the backfield by number 7, Thomas. And the ball came to flying out, but the official said that he was down. Official said that he was down. Brings up third and about 9.5. Ball is snapped. Quarterback tosses up high in the air, and there goes that handkerchief. Pass is deflected by Mason, but the official saying that he normally it's gonna look like what they call a face guard because he didn't get his head around. Good cover up by number 8. And I said that's what they're gonna call pass interference because he didn't get his head around. And it's typically what is going to happen. Brings up first down for the Saints. Quarterback take direct snap and takes it up the middle. It's tripped up by number 12, Jeff Demetri. Brings up second and about 4.5 for the Saints at the 8-yard line. Look like it. He runs outside and bowled in for a Saints touchdown. Touchdown Saints. Like the fish didn't know which way he's going to go and he threw up the touchdown. Touchdown Saints. Currently takes the score up to 30-0. 7:52 remaining in the second quarter. I got a timeout on the field. I'll take a timeout again. I want to give thanks to our sponsors.
You going to call yet? You going to check call yet? What's your name? What's your name?
I want to say thanks to our sponsors for supporting us in this tonight's event. I want to thank them for all that they're doing. And definitely make sure that you stop by and check out what they're doing. Give thanks to Nuke's Eatery of Byram, Waffle House, Byram, Kent, The Forest, Hazelhurst, Jackson Metro Area, McGee, Vicksburg, Arts Point Realty. Come find your future home with us today at Arts Point Realty. Best Little Parkhouse in Mississippi, Full Moon Barbecue, 1935 Main Street, Madison, Mississippi. More and more sports management, nothing but more. And again, if you're looking for a small institution to educate your future, definitely swing by Hillcrest Christian School. One family, one faith, and one future here at Hillcrest Christian School. Now they're going for 2. Pass is incomplete. No good. All right, and with that incomplete pass, it still keeps your score remaining. Cougars 0, Saints 30. Right now, as it's ready to get set for a kickoff. Now, the Cougars not sure exactly what's going on with the Cougars. They seem like they're really deflated right now. Not really doing a lot of production on offense and defense. Can't really speak and see what's going on with the defense. But as usual, they are more of a second half team. Hopefully, they can definitely go into the locker room. Coach give them a good pep talk so they come out and definitely play strong in the second half. So now hit the coaches telling really step up because of this little onside kicking that they have been recovering for. They've been recovering past 2 series. So there it goes again, the onside kick, and the ball is misjudged and it rolls out of bounds. Rolls out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. The first and 10 Cougars from their own move it up a few yards. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 49. Look the procedure. Uh-oh, which way you going? All right, there you go. Against the Saints. 7:52 remaining in the second quarter. The score still stands 0-30. Saints first and 10 for the Cougars at their own 49-yard line. Carter's in the backfield with Thomas. Ball is snapped. Quarterback keeper looking, finds a hole up the middle, and he is off to the races and is dragged out of bounds. Gains of about 16 yards for Thomas. Thomas with a 16-yard carry. Thomas is looking to bring some life back into the Cougars. Ball will be first and 10 at the Saints 33-yard line. Thomas in the backfield with Carter in the backfield with Thomas. Direct snap. Ball snap. He's looking. Thomas is scrambling out. Runs up the middle, finds nothing, and is slung down. Thomas is sacked in the backfield. Loss of about 6 yards. Brings up third and 16. Ball is snapped, looking. Thomas is sacked in the backfield and fumbled. Recovered by the Saints. And he is off to the races. No flag. Touchdown. Touchdown Saints. Fumble recovery. 61 yards for a fumble. Well, excuse me, correction. Not 61. 55. He caught the ball in the backfield. touchdown, Saints. And they went marching on down the field. All right, and the Saints are set to go for two. Score still stands 6-13 in the second quarter, 36-0. Quarterback keeps it and is tackled in the backfield by Lewis. 2-point conversion is still good. Score 0-36. Have a little frustration on the sideline, and that is going to happen when you're playing and you're a little frustrated. Things are not going the way that you expect. But sometimes in a situation like this, you definitely have to keep a cool head and monitor what is going on so that you can definitely play. Do not, as I said, do not lose your cool. Because it's the wrong thing to do, especially in the world of sports, because there's always an opportunity for you to fight back, but you definitely going to have to fight. 6-13 in the second quarter, score 0-36. Return by Taylor Stamps. First and 10 Cougars. Ball spotted at their own 44-yard line. Not much that you can say what exactly is going on. So it's a little frustrating. What's going on with the Cougars? The offense is not moving how they should be. The defense is not playing exactly how they should be. So again, the second half, coach will definitely have to come in and get the guys a little pep talk, and it's homecoming. So you always want to be victorious on homecoming. So the Cougars definitely need to sit down and go ahead and finish out this half strong. Make sure that they keep the score intact to what it is. Tommy calls his own number looking and throwing. He sees green, sees the green, and is brought down, forced out of bounds. Picks enough for a first down. Thomas gains of about 11 yards for a Cougar first down, first and 10 Cougar. Ball at the 45-yard line. Coming hands off to Carter. Carter sees the outside, gets up a few, still on his feet, and is tackled by host of Saints. Gains of about 3 yards. Brings up second down. Ball's at the 41 and a half, or 42. Brings up second down, 5:24 counting. Score still stands 0-36. Ball snap, Thomas drop back, looking, sees nothing, but he sees open green, and he has the distance, and he takes it all the way in for a Cougar score. Let's take a look around, sees no flags on the play, so the official gives a signal, touchdown, Cougars. Touchdown, Cougars. Thomas with the 42-yard Cougar touchdown. Touchdown. Cougars. The Cougars are set to go for two. Caught in the backfield. The Rex snap calls it up the middle. Stumbling, rumbling, stumbling, and he still fights for some extra yard. 2-point conversion is good. David Carter with the 3-yard run for a 2-point conversion for the Cougars. Carter took it in for two for the Cougars with the 2-yard run. And the score stands 8-36. And you heard Thomas coming to the sideline, just trying to fire the fans up. They need a little bit more. So, again, going into the second half, hopefully that they definitely can turn around. I said lately, some games that they've been playing strong for the second half, carry over from last year. Like they really didn't play too well in the first half, but come the second half, they played a lot different. So hopefully that this is what's about to take place. That they're about to come out going into halftime with a score. Now the defense would need to stand up and go ahead and stop them from scoring, so they can go in with the momentum. The score right now currently stands at 8-36 with 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. There's a kickoff by Caleb Stamps, kicking the squib, kicking it, rumbling. And he rubs it and it rolls out of bounds. He touched it and he knocked it out of bounds, so there's no penalty. So it'll be 1st and 10, Saints at their own 36-yard. First and 10 Saints from their own 36. Ball snap, the red snap to the quarterback, calls his own number. He sees the lane, and as they say, bye-bye, baby. And like he's taking down the field, see Terrence Smith down, and he is forced out of bounds. Oh, no, he's still on his feet. Oh, Terrence Smith had him, but he fought it off, and he scores. 60-plus yard touchdown run by the quarterback. He saw the alley, he took it off and kept on going. Touchdown, Saints. Pacer score up with 4:42 remaining in the second quarter. The Saints attempting to go for two. Cougars 8, Saints 42. Quarterback calls on him, and he keeps it up the middle and kind of stumble his way in, but no good. 2-point conversion is no good. Stamps. Oh, excuse me. Prentiss kind of stamps that is Dimitri and Thomas with the stop. All right, and with that, still 4:42 remaining. Cougars 8, Saints 42. All right, and while they get things set for a kickoff, we'll go ahead and take the time out, take a look at our sponsors. All right, now back to some football action. Kick off. They're set. Again, watch the squib kick because We have no good kickers. Ball is kicked up high and it's recovered, and Mason decided that he wants to take it, and he is rolled down, lost of about 3 yards. Brings up first down. Got an official timeout on the field. Like I said, due to the heat, they want to definitely take a lot of water breaks. So we got an official timeout on the field while they get them a little sip of water. Going to give me something hydrate as well. So again, this is HCS Cougars Athletics. And Visual Crew. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you right back. All right, the guys are hydrated. The officials are set and ready to roll. So now back to some Cougar football. First and 10 for the Cougars at their own 34-yard line. Toss out to Cam. Cam takes it around and stumbling, gains a few yards. Gains a few yards. Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. Second down for the Cougars. .352 and counting. Hands off to Carter. Carter sees the sideline. He takes it upfield, takes a man with him, but it was tackled in the backfield. Loss of about a yard. Brings up third down. Ball spotted at the 37, 38-yard line. .312 remaining in the second quarter. Thomas is tapped in the backfield. Officials said that it was sacked, brought down about to the 30 to the 35-yard line. Brings up fourth down. Carter punt. Ball goes out of bounds. About a 13-yard punt. First and 10 for the Saints at the 49-yard line.
Pretty flat, really flat.
First and 10 Saints. We're just going to stay right here with 2:13 remaining and the second quarter. Going to stay here. As we go ahead and finish out the second quarter, 8-42. Ball is snapped, fake, and it's met by number 4. Number 4 on the tackle. Brings up second down at about 6. 140 and counting into the second quarter. Again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to HCS Cougars Football here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. We're rushing to the line of scrimmage. You got to hurry up and snap the ball before they give a delay again. Ball is snapped, handed off, and is met in the backfield by number 8, Mason, assisted by number 3, DJ. And 51, on the tackle. 1 minute, 60 seconds, and counting in the second quarter, third down, third and about 4 for the Saints. Score standing 8-42. Ball is snapped, given in the backfield. Oh, Mason almost had it. He just stopped playing. Brought down by number 7. Brings up fourth down for the Saints. Mason had him in the backfield, and he just stopped. That's what it definitely say you got to break down. It seems like they've been playing Madden. No, Madden just came out a couple weeks ago. Everybody been playing Madden. They want to do the hit stick, and it seemed like that's what he wants. He participated in the hit stick, and he slid right through his arms. 3, 2, 1. All right, that is the end of the second quarter, and it brings it to halftime. Now I'm going to get time for some homecoming festivities. And now we're going to take a moment of silence while they celebrate this year's homecoming. Again, this is Cougars Football and HCS Cougars Athletic. All right, welcome back to Hillcrest Christian School, home of the Mighty Cougars Homecoming 2024. Senior Alexia Bibbs is your homecoming queen for tonight. She was elected amongst her peers to represent, well, to serve as your homecoming queen for 2024. So, congratulations, Alexia Bibbs, Senior. Athlete, volleyball, basketball, cheerleader. I think she runs tracks as well. So, congratulations to her and her court and the other young ladies who participated. Congratulations to you all. So again, Senior Alexia Bibbs is your 2024 homecoming queen. So now they're getting back into their rides. As you can probably see, the wheels on the other side of the track. But I know all you see is our sponsors rolling across the screens. Thank you, sponsors, for participating in this homecoming. Score: Cougars 8, Saints 42. Not the New Orleans Saints, though they kind of demolished Dallas this past weekend. Not a Saints fan, nor a Cowboys fan, but the Saints did demolish the Cowboys this past weekend. A lot of people were kind of surprised of their score, and even surprised that the Saints even beat the Cowboys, because a lot of Cowboys fans were expecting that the Saints were going to win, or going. I mean, a lot of Cowboy fans were expecting them to be participating in the Super Bowl. The Saints saw different this past weekend and told them, no, you're not going on our behalf. So the Saints demolished the Cowboys 40 something to 17, if I'm got the score correct. But it is what it is. All right, let's take a look at a few first half stats. Offensively, the Cougars are struggling again. They score is 8-42. Thomas with a 42-yard touchdown run to put the Cougars on the board. But the Saints kept on marching in, putting up a couple touchdowns to come up with 42 this half. But the Cougars again, they've been a second half team, so hopefully that they definitely come on out the second half and play better. They kind of had the momentum, but they allowed the Saints to get into the end zone. So hopefully that doesn't deflate them. They can definitely come on out and get ready for the second half. So again, the score is starting 42-8. Now let's get set for the second half. All right, Cougar fans, want to give a congratulations to Miss Alexia Bibbs as your 2024 homecoming queen. And now let's make sure that we continue to cheer on for those Cougars the second half. And again, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to HCS Cougars Athletic here on the campus of Hillcrest Christian School. Cougars 8, Saints 42. Now let's go back to some football action as they get set for the opening kickoff for the second half. Kick the ball deep by Stamp, and it's returned, and he sees the sideline, and he is on the sideline, and is bumped out of bounds by Caleb Stamp, the kicker. Stamps with the tackle. First and 10 for the Saints at the Cougars 40-yard line. All right, now the Cougars set for defense coming on out. Got Mason, Thomas, Champlin, Smith, Dimitri, Carter, other DJ, Lewis, and Stamps on the defense. Set quarterback looks like he's ready to take off. Quarterback takes off, and there's a marker. Here we go. Starting off the second half with penalties. Penalties, neutral zone infraction against legal substitution against the Cougars. I think they got too many men on the field. I know they're excited and get ready to try to play 11-man football, but currently we're in 8-man football. That brings up 1st and 5 for the Cougars. First and 5 for the Saints. Quarterback calls on him, and he takes it up the middle. And it is tackled by number 21, Yashin Lewis. Mason Jackson with the assist. Brings up 3rd and short. Brings up 3rd and short. Well, second down. Got a new quarterback in the game. Calls his own number, and he is in the backfield, but able to get out, and is brought down by Carter. Dragged out of bounds by them 13, Devin Carter. It's kind of close. Not sure if it's 3rd down or 4th down. Still got 3rd down on the marker. Ball is snapped. Quarterback calls on number, stumbling up the middle, pushing the man in the back on his own player, and is tackled by number 4, Kaplan, but it's enough for a Saints first down. First and 10, Saints. .640 and counting in the 3rd quarter. Score still stands 42-8 Saints. Direct snap to the quarterback, calls on number and stumbling through up the middle. That was an outstanding tackle by Mason Jackson with number 51 stamps with the assist. Kind of did one of those helicopter tackles where Mason got a little woozy, so he has to come out the game. Looks like that kind of kicked in the back of the head as the tackle was going down. As the runner was going down. Mason has to take a few seconds to sit on the sideline. Ball is direct snap to number 7 and is tackled by Dimitri. Gains a few yards, brings up 3rd and about 2.5. I know, again, the Cougars are getting back in the backfield, but they're just not breaking down. They're running. Again, I know they're excited about playing man, in which I haven't played it yet, but looking forward to playing man on PlayStation 4. All right, the quarterback calls his number again, and is skippering through the defense. Picks up enough for another Saints first down. First and goal, Saints. Ball at the 9.5-yard line. First and goal, Saints. Quarterback calls on number, and again, he's man in the backfield and is dragged down, forced out of bounds by a couple of Cougars, Yashin Lewis and number 33. I remember his name. That brings up 2nd and goal for the Saints. Ball at the 8-yard line. Toss out to the back, cuts up the middle. Tackle in the backfield by number 7. Tackling in the backfield by number 7, assisted by number 4 and number 3. Lost over about a yard. Brings up 3rd and goal. 3:16 and counting remaining in the 3rd quarter. The Saints have ate up a lot of the clock. And instead of trying to inch down the field, and the quarterback is stopped in the backfield by number 21, D'Aston Lewis, lost of about a yard. Brings up 4th down. I said that was a pretty long drive. Going on their 10th or 11th play of this drive with 2:32 and counting. And again, it's a big play for the Cougars. Quarterback calls it up the middle and is stopped from getting a touchdown. Tamplin and Stamps on the stop for the Cougars. All right, 1st and 10 for the Cougars. We got a timeout on the field. Timeout on the field, and with this timeout, we're going to take a break and take a look at our sponsors. Again, thank you for tuning in to HCS Cougars Athletic, Hillcrest Christian Football. And again, I want to thank tonight's sponsors. Now back to some Cougar football. Be 1st and 10 for the Cougars. Ball spotted at their own 4-yard line. Ball is direct snap to Carter. Carter is tackled in the backfield. Fumble on a play, recovered by the Saints. Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints.
Touchdown, Saints. Carter got to kind of stumble on the ball because it rolled along the ground. He wasn't able to grasp it. But the Saints saw it and they jumped on it and they were able to recover into the end zone. So touchdown, Saints.
I didn't put it. I got it.
Touchdown, Saints. Now the Saints attempting to go for 2. Call his own number up the middle. Touchdown, Saints. Currently score standing at Cougars 8. Cougars 8, Saints 50. All right, and while they get set, we're going to take a break. to Cougar football. And with that sound, it's the end of the third quarter. Your scores currently stand Cougars 8, Saints 50. All right, we're going to go ahead and enter into the fourth quarter. And while they change side of the field, not going to take a break. We're just going to stay here and just kind of focus on the football because they've already got the play set and they're ready to roll.
What should happen?
All right, the Saints are set for kickoff. Okay, everybody ready? And watch for the squibble. Demetrius with the recover and kind of bumped across his chest. But he wasn't able to recover. The first and 10, Cougars. Ball started at their 27-yard line. But not sure exactly what's going on with the Cougars offense. The offense has been definitely struggling a little. 2 fumbles returned back for touchdown. Yeah, and 2 fumbles returned for touchdown. Lost another fumble and recovered to help them get in scoring drive. Had a player down for the Saints, and one of the Cougars players helped him off the field, showing good sportsmanship. Just as we read in the sports MAIS sportsmanship creed at the beginning of the game, that the MAIS recognized that the spirit of the football game lives in skilled offense and effective defense and is well-planned strategy, but the spirit of the game cannot be maintained unless sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity are the number one priority. So definitely in this game of competition, it's a physical game. So you definitely want to continue to show good sportsmanship. If you get your block knocked off, just get back up and try again because it is very hard contact. So definitely be mindful. As the coach say, keep your head on the swivel and definitely make sure you don't get your block knocked off. But if you get your block knocked off, just get back up, shake it off, and just be ready to roll. Don't get frustrated or anything. Just be ready to roll because things like that does happen. All right, Thomas back. Looking. Sees a man deep downfield, and he throws up to Templin, and it is short, incomplete. Number 2 of the Saints with the deflection. The pass was Templin had a step on the defender. Thomas just kind of underthrew it. He had a big step on it. Thomas just kind of underthrew it. So let's see if they definitely try to go back and try that again. As it was open, he just kind of underthrew him, and the defender was able to get his hands up under it to knock it down. All right, Thomas looking, step back, and he sees nothing. Trying to call the receiver back, but he calls his own number, and he takes it down the field. And there goes that handkerchief. Flu and nasal season. Thomas forced out of bounds at about the 49-yard line. Thomas forced out of bounds at the 49-yard line. Let's check and see what the call is. Blocking the back against the Cougars. Play is dead. Adds a few patches of grass on the field. Take it back. 2nd and long for the Cougars. Thomas looking, has the time and running around, just throws the ball down the field. Incomplete, in and out the hands of the receiver. and at the hands of Thomas Smith, who was wide open. Would have been enough for a Cougar first down in and out the hand. It's a little disappointed. So now again, trying to get back to the huddle, call the play again. As the old saying, try, and try again. Well, like I said, sometimes that does happen in the big plays. But hopefully, again, he's young. He's coming out playing a little football. As they're getting beat, and you're still trying to keep the momentum up and going. But sometimes you just lose the momentum. Big play, you drop that, so hopefully he can bounce back and recover from the play. Thomas back at that. He's up down, looking. Man has a step on it. Thomas throws it up, but the play is tipped in and out the hands of the receiver. Pass intended for Taplin. Brings up fourth and long. Again, the receiver they have a step on a defender. Thomas is kind of putting too much air up on it, and is giving the defense time to recover. So if he just go ahead and lead them out there and have them just go ahead and run up under, that would be definitely a good pass. It looks like the Cougars are set to punt. Ball's back at the 17-yard line of the Cougars. Thomas drops back, looking, throws across the middle, sees Carter with the touchdown, with the reception, and I'm calling Tim Resistance saying it is a touchdown. Big Javen Carter running down the field for a Cougar touchdown. Touchdown Cougars. No flags on the play, and as you see, the official trotting down the field, so you know what that means. Touchdown Cougars. With an 83-yard touchdown pass to Javen Carter, who just trots on down the field for a Cougar touchdown. Touchdown Cougars. And the players saying they need one more. Somebody's taking a breather on the sideline because they showed that they had to run all the way down the field. So somebody's taking a breather somewhere. Looks like it was a big line. All right, they call a play. The action, Lewis in at quarterback. Javen Carter has to take a seat on the sideline. Low snap. Ball is picked up by Lewis. Lewis is tackled down in the backfield, all the way back down to the 15-yard line. So loss of 12. Two-point conversion is no good, and your score still stands, well, currently stands at Cougars 14, Saints 50. Thomas saw Carter coming across the middle, and he was able to go ahead and just hand it off to him, well, toss it to him into his hand. Like I said, Thomas was throwing the ball previously on other plays, but it just wasn't putting out there for enough. But he put it right there into the big body of Javen Carter, who cupped it in, and the defender thought that he dropped it and thought he was going to go down. But he did not. He stayed on his feet, and he kept on running and stumbling and tumbling on down to the field. And for a Cougar touchdown. Touchdown Cougars. Javen Carter with a 87-yard reception for the Cougars. And there goes the onside kick. And the return is up the middle, and he is stopped by number 51. Stamps with the tackle. Excuse me, having a little excitement with my video. So you may hear my voice, but my video is acting up right now. That's with today's wonderful world of technology. So bear with me as we get ourselves back online. snap. Tackling the backfield by number 8, Mason. Mason with the tackle. Again, the time instead of ticking down to 42. And so making a few substitutions into the game. And as the time dwindled down, with 23 seconds into the game. And again, as the time took down, and they kind of bring it to the end for the Cougars homecoming. And with the final score, the Saints 50, Cougars 14. And again, we want to thank you guys for definitely coming out and joining us here at Hillcrest Christian School for our two Cougars homecoming 2024. The score is Saints 50, the Cougars 14. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you join us next week as we travel to Benford and Bogalusa, Louisiana, 2.5-hour drive. So definitely come on down and join us as we make that trip down to Louisiana. Definitely continue to cheer on the Cougars. We will have the game streamed, so we definitely hopefully we'll look for you guys to definitely join us as we make the trip down to Bogalusa, Louisiana. Again, if I'm mispronouncing that name, forgive me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Final score, Cougars 14, Saints 50. Thank you for tuning in to Cougars Homecoming here on HCS Cougars Athletic. Thank you guys, and thank you to our sponsors for their major support, Luke's Eatery of Byram, Waffle House Central Mississippi, Arcs Point Realty of Byram, serving the Jackson metro area, and the Best Little Porkhouse in Mississippi, Full Moon Barbecue. Thank you guys for joining us, and again, stay tuned for next week's game as we travel down to Louisiana. Hillcrest final score, Cougars 14, Saints 50. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. See you guys when we see you guys.